Good morning class. Today we will continue with our chapter number 10, which is percentage. Before starting our new exercise number 10.2, first we will understand how we will express percentage as a fraction. Okay, for removing the percentage, for expressing the percentage as a fraction, we will remove the symbol of percentage and divide the given number by 100. So percentage literally means percentage. In place of percentage we will multiply by 1 by 100. Okay, so let us see this by an example, or let us see this by an example. Example number 1 is 33 1 upon 3 percentage. Okay, so this we have to convert in a fraction form. So how we will convert? First we will change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay, so 33 into 3 will be 99. 99 plus 1 is 100. 100 upon 3, and then we remove the sign of percentage. In place of percentage we will write this. Okay, so into 1 upon 100. Understood? See the cancellation probability, means see the whether the number can be cancelled out or not. So this 100 cancel out. What is left out? 1 upon 3. So like this we will solve the questions. Okay, means we will express the percentage as a fraction like this. Okay, in place of percentage we will write 1 upon 100. We will divide it by 100, and in between we will put the multiplication sign. Okay, so let's start our exercise number 10.2. Let us start our exercise number 10.2. Question number 1 is exercise number 10.2. Question number 1 is express the following as a common fraction or mixed number with the lowest term. We have to express the percentage as a fraction and to the lowest term, means what are the possibilities to cancel out, that we have to do. Okay, question number 1 is 15 percentage. Okay, so what I have just explained you in the example, we will write as it is the number. In place of percentage we will put 1 upon 100, and in middle the multiplication sign. So as you can see here, in the ones place here 5 is given, here 0 is given. So this can be divisible by 5. So 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 0. So what is left out? 3 into 1 is 3 upon 20. So for this percentage the lowest term will be 3 by 20. Okay. Now next is 90%. Number 2. 90%. Okay. So 90, in place of percent we will put 1 upon 100. Okay. Here 1 0 cancel out. What is left out? 9 and 10 can't be further simplified. So we will multiply numerator with numerator and denominator as it is. 9 ones are 9 upon 10. So the lowest term for this number is, for this percentage is 9 by 10. Okay. Number 3 is a mixed fraction 8 1 by 8. Number 3rd is a mixed fraction percentage 8 1 upon 8%. So children, whenever you are getting the mixed number, first step is that you have to change this mixed number into proper or improper fraction. Okay, 8 8 is 64. 64 plus 1 is 65. 65 by 8%. Okay, next step is, in place of percent we will place multiplied with 1 upon 100. 65 by 8 into 1 by 100. As you can see here 8 and here 5. This can't be divisible by 2. Here 5 and 0. It can be divisible by 5. So 5 1s are 5 3s are 15. 5 2s are 0s are. Let us see whether it can be cancelled out or not. No, it will not be cancelled out. So we will write down the remainings. Okay, 13 into 1 into 8 into 20. So 13 ones are 13 upon 8 into 20 is 160. So this is your answer. Okay. Now number fourth one is 21 2 by 3%. 21 2 upon 3%. Here also first we will change the mixed fraction into proper fraction. Okay. Here we will multiply and here we will add. 21 into 3 is 63 plus 2 is 65 upon 3%. Okay. In place of percent you will put 1 upon 100 into 1 upon 100. Now see, this can be simplified or not? Yes. 5 13s are 5 20s are. So do the operations left out between the left out numbers. What you will get, 13 into 1 will be 13 upon 3 into 20 will be 60. So for this question our answer will be 13 upon 60. Okay. Now number 5. Number 5 is 7.5%. Number 5 is 7.5%. Here again comes the decimal. Okay. So first we will write in place of percentage. Okay. 7.5. In place of percent what we are writing? 100 into 1 upon 100. Now we will remove the decimal first. Here after one number decimal is here, so we will put 10 into 1 upon 100. Now see whether this can be cancelled out or not. Yes, with the table of 5 we can cancel out. 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25. Again it can be cancelled out. 5 3s are 5 20s are. So 3 into 1 upon 2 into 20. What we will get? 3 1s are 3 upon 2 2s are 4, 40. So for this our answer will be 3 by 40. Okay. Now next is number 6. What is number 6? Number 6 is 0.5. Number 6 is 0.5%. After point or before point, here nothing is given, so we will take as one place of decimal. Okay. So first we will write in place of percentage 1 upon 100. Then we will remove the decimal. One place of decimal is here, so 10 will come, means 10 into 1 upon 100. It can be cancelled out. 5 1s are 5 2s are 10. What is left out in the numerator? 1 into 1, and in the denominator 2 into 100 is equals to 1 upon 200. So what is the answer for this question? The answer is 1 by 200. Okay. Now question number 2 is express the following percentage into the fraction with lowest term. Same type of question but with mixed numbers. Okay. Same process we have to follow, but here the mixed numbers are given. So one step will be more, we have to convert the mixed number into proper fractions. Okay. Proper percentage. Question number 2. Number first is 8 1 by 2%. Number 1 is 8 1 upon 2%. Here first we will convert the mixed fraction into the proper or improper fraction. Okay. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 1 is 17 by 2%. Okay. Now 17 by 2, in place of percentage what we are writing? 1 upon 100. So you can see here this can't be cancelled out. In the table of 17 does not comes in the table of anyone, and 100 we can't cancel with the same table. So we will just multiply and write 17 into 1 is 17 upon 2 into 100 will be 200. Okay, so our answer is 17 by 200. Number 2. What is number 2? Number 2 is 25 5 by 8%. 25 5 upon 8%. Okay. First we will convert the mixed fraction into proper fraction. Multiply this 25 into 8. 8 5s are 40, 0, carry 4. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. 200 plus 5 is 205. 205 upon 8 into 1 by 100. Okay. Now let us see it can be cancelled out or not. Yes, with the table of 5. 5 4s are 20, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 0s are. So what is left out here? 14 into 1 upon 8 into 20 is equals to 41 upon 8 2s are 16, 160. So what is our answer? Answer is 41 upon 160. Now number 3 is 56 3 by 4%. What is number 3? Number 3 is 56 third number is 56 3 by 4%. Same procedure. First we will convert this 56 into 4 will be 224. 224 plus 3 will be 227 upon 4%. Okay, is equals to 227 by 4 into 1 upon 100. It can't be cancelled, so we will just multiply and write. 227 upon 4 into 100 will be 400. Okay. Number 4 is 24 3 by 4%. Fourth one is 24 3 by 4%. Number 4th is 24 3 by 4%. First we will convert the mixed fraction into proper fraction. 24 into 4 will be 96. 96 plus 3 will be 99 upon 4%. Okay. So in place of percent, what we are writing? Into 1 upon 100. This can't be cancelled. 99, it is a divisible by 3 and here it will be divisible by 2 and 5. So it can't be cancelled out. So we will multiply just and write. So this is our answer. Okay. Number 5 is 27 2 by 3%. Number 5 is 27 2 by 3%. 27 2 by 3%. Same procedure. First we will convert the mixed into normal fraction. So what will come here? 83 upon 3%. So 83 upon 3 into 1 by 100. This is the divisibility by 3. So can it be cancelled out? 8 plus 3 is 11. It can't be cancelled. So we will just multiply and write. Okay, 83 upon 300. So rest of the question you will try to solve. I have solved here 5 questions. 5 more questions will be there. You will try to solve by your own. Okay. Question number 3. Let's move on to our question number 3. What is question number 3? Again, express the following as a decimal fraction. Here first normal numbers we have solved in question number 1. Question number 2 mixed numbers. Now third we will solve the decimal numbers. Okay. So number 1 is 21.7%. Okay. Number 1 is 21.7%. So first we will write in place of percentage into 1 upon 100. Now we will change, means we will remove the decimal. For removing the decimal we have to write here the decimal place is 0. One place of decimal is here. So we will put 1 0 here. Now let us see it can be cancelled out or not. No, it can't be cancelled out. So we will just multiply this and write. Now we will place the decimal. Here 3 zeros are there. So we will put 3 places of decimal here. 217.0. So this is our answer. Only you have to just follow. You have to place the decimal. First we will remove the decimal, multiply it, see whether it can be cancelled out or not. If it is not cancelled out, then place the decimal again. Which number of places? Okay. Now number 2 is 25.8. Let us see here. 25.8%. 25.8, in place of percentage you will put 1 upon 100. Here remove the decimal first. 1 places of decimal is here, so 258 upon 10 into 1 upon 100. Okay, multiply it. 258 upon 10 into 100 will be 1000. Now how many zeros are there? 3. So we'll put 3 places of decimal here. 258. This is our answer. Okay, next one is number 3. What is number 3? 8.6%. Number 3 is 8.6%. 8.6 into 1 upon 100. 86 upon 10. Understood now? Only 1 places of decimal is here, so I have taken 1. 0. 1 upon 100. Multiply it. 86 upon 1000. Here 2 places of decimal, here 3 places of decimal will come, but 2 numbers are given here. So we will take 1 0 to make it correct. Okay. Next is number 4th. Number 4th is 228.6. Number 4th one is 228.6%. 228.6 into 1 upon 100. Here how many places of decimal? 1. So we will put 1 0 here. Into 10 into 1 upon 100. Now multiply this. 2286, 2286 upon 1000. 3 zeros are here. So you will put 3 places of decimal. 2.286. Okay. Like this you will try to solve the question. I am solving question number 9 and 10. 4 question you will try to solve by your own. 9th one is different and 10th one is also different. That's why I am solving here. Otherwise you will try to solve by your own, because maths is a subject. Until you can't practice, you will not solve. Okay? You can't solve the question. Number 9 is 28.0%. Now, as you can see here, after point 0 is there. So, 0 is having no value. So, we will take it as 28%. Now, we will solve. Okay? 28 into 1 upon 100. It can be cancelled out. So, we will just cancel out, or we can put here decimal also. 28 into 1 will be 28 upon 100. 2 zeros are given here. So, we will put 2 places of decimal. Like this. After decimal, after 0 if any number is given, so that will have the value, but after decimal only 0 is given, so we will take as the whole number percentage. Okay. Now number 10 is also like this. 38.0%. Okay. Here also after point only 1 0 is given, so we will take it as a whole number percentage. Okay. Now we will solve. 38 in place of percentage we are writing 1 upon 100. So 38 upon 100. 2 zeros, 2 places of decimal. So we will put decimal here. Okay. So these are the methods which you have to follow for solving the question. You will try to solve which questions I have left out now. You will try to solve by your own. Okay. So with this we have completed our exercise number 10.2. Thank you. We will meet in our next class.